Now, paint can transform a room, but painting over cracks and holes won't make them disappear and may even make them more noticeable. So it's important to fix them before you start painting. Now, here are some basic steps to fill in imperfections in your wall before you start painting. Although cracks are more common in older homes, all homes can develop cracks from movement or settling in the home's foundation, just like it is here. Now, you may discover holes and gouges in the wall when you remove pictures, wall hangings or shelves, like we have right here. Fixing these minor holes and cracks isn't hard, so you want to start by covering the furniture and floors with a drop cloth to protect it against dust and debris. Now, before you add filler to minor or hairline cracks, use a utility or putty knife to widen the crack and to remove any loose material. Create a trench that is a little deeper and slightly larger than the crack. Now, for long cracks, remove the plaster or sheetrock material at intervals to help the filler hold. And for small holes, use a utility or putty knife to dig out the hole and make the inside of the hole just a little bit bigger than the outside. The goal is to provide enough space for the filler and to help prevent it from falling out of the hole or crack in your wall. Obviously, for some repairs, this won't be necessary if there is already adequate space for filler. Another common issue that requires repair is nail pops. This is where sheetrock nails have popped and now show. These need to be countersunk by hitting them with a hammer. The indentation left can be easily filled. The next step is to use a brush or vacuum to remove dust and debris. You may also use a damp cloth. If you don't remove the dust and clear the area, it may affect how well the filler dries and grips the surface of the wall. For all these repairs, use spackle or joint compound as filler. A variety of fillers are available, including ready mixed and quick drying. Now, no matter what type of filler you're applying, use a small flexible putty knife for small areas or a bigger one for large areas. Spread several thin layers of filler rather than one thick layer. Applying several thin layers will help create a smoother effect. Now, add as many layers as necessary, but make sure that each one dries before adding another one. Do the best you can to blend the repaired crack or hole with the rest of the wall. After you've finished applying the filler, lightly sand with fine-grade sandpaper or wipe the repaired area with a damp cotton cloth to help smooth and blend the repair with the surface of the wall. Make sure that the filler is completely dry before you start this process. Now, wipe any dust from the wall with a clean cotton cloth before you start to paint. Now, this is important. Prime all repaired areas to help seal the filler and help prevent it from absorbing some of the new paint.